Tripura viewers has been one of the few states which has been rife where political violence comes into question. If you just look at the NCRB data of the last year, maximum political violence has taken place in the state of Tripura. But let's get back to the election now. Let me take you on why Tripura is a very, very interesting and intriguing election. Let me take you through the numbers. All right, let's quickly look at what the political chessboard threw up in 2018. In 2018, viewers, this is what it looked like with 60 seats. The BJP 136, the CPM 16 and the IPFT 8. This is what it looked like, but I'll tell you where that 36 came for the BJP. What is interesting to note that before 2018, the BJP stood at just 2% vote share. Actually, a little less than 2% as well. Something changed dramatically because now we're going to get you what the vote share became for the Bharatiya Janata Party in the year 2018. Astounding 44%. Imagine a party before 2018 was at 2% and then it went all the way up to 44% vote share. The CPM practically held on to its vote share of 42%. What you've got to look at in terms of numbers, viewers, is the Congress, which stands at 2%, and that is where I am going to bring in our guest this morning, because the Congress in 2018 fell from 44% to 2%. It's historic with what went down in Tripura in 2018. And one can well imagine where that vote share went, because if the BJP rose from 2% to 44% and the Congress fell from 44% to 42%, the left held on to its vote share. The entire vote of the Congress defected to the Bharatiya Janata Party. Not just that, the entire possible cadre base also defected to the Bharatiya Janata Party and the top leadership of the Congress. Cutting across to Milan Sharma, who's reporting this morning. Brisk voting going on in Tripura. Milan, joining me in the studio is our National Affairs Editor, Rahul Srivastav, as well, who's going to take us through the anomalies that were witnessed in 2018, but why the chessboard looks different. Milan, coming to you, where exactly are you? What are you witnessing? Brisk voting this morning?
Well, good morning, Preeti. Yes, I am in Agartala and brisk voting happening, but people have queued up in huge lines over here outside the polling station in Agartala. And of course, this was also where the CM face, Manik Saha, came to vote just a short while ago. I'm going to talk to a few women because we have been talking to understand what their issues are. Ma'am, आपसे बात कर रहे थे पहले. आप लोग एक तो सुबह-सुबह सब लोग आप तैयार होके आए हैं वोटिंग करने के लिए. घर का काम वाम भी करके आए हैं आप? हाँ, समझे, काम भी करके आए हैं? हाँ हाँ, अच्छा, थोड़ा करके आया हूँ. अच्छा, और मुद्दा क्या रहेगा आप लोगों के लिए वोट करने के लिए, महिलाओं के लिए त्रिपुरा में? नहीं नहीं, छोड़ दीजिए. अच्छा, ओके, जस्ट ट्राइंग टू आस्क दिस टू फ्यू अदर वुमेन. आप बता सकते हैं मुद्दा क्या रहेगा महिलाओं के लिए इस वक्त? पार्टी और कैंडिडेट का नाम नहीं लीजिएगा.
महिलाओं के लिए जैसे स्वास्थ्य सुरक्षा और सेविंग्स अकाउंट, अच्छा, जैसे ऐसे सुविधाएं देने से अच्छा होता है. अच्छा, मैं ऐसा मानती हूँ. मानते हैं. आप बता सकती हैं कि महिलाओं के लिए क्या मुद्दा रहेगा वोटिंग का आज अगर? सुविधा सुविधा सुविधा. अच्छा, सुरक्षा सुरक्षा. अच्छा, okay. So, Preeti, a bit of shy Bengali women here voting out today, but understanding that a lot of people that we spoke to, they want peace in the state. They want proper law and order in the state. And that is something that the women have also been talking about, the men have also been talking about. But having said that, a lot of people also mentioned that Tripura needs development. And, you know, what is being said about northeastern states usually is that they always see which government is in the center. Will that be one of the factors, or you know, will the kind of mandate that has been floated by Pradyot Debarman of the Tripura Mota party, saying that tribal asmita or the Tripura land issue will also gain some momentum? But in the urban cities, of course, we spoke to the youth. They're also saying that, of course, job creation is a big concern here, because most of them have to move to bigger cities of Guwahati or you know, Kolkata, or come to Delhi for jobs, and education also happens to be a huge issue for the voters. But certainly everyone we
spoke to. Peace is one of the words that they used a lot. It resounds a lot with people. If everything is peaceful in the state, it's better because of the law and order situation. Of course, last night only we saw that Bishalgarh has seen a bombing incident near the polling stations where, of course, voters have been, tried to create, there's been an attempt to create fear in the minds of voters just ahead of the polling day. And all that also boils down for the, voters in Tripura, along with the fact that, there are 19 tribal communities also which the parties are trying to woo this time around, Preeti.
Okay.